All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Hockey Podcast Network. We're doing a live watch along for the Rangers and Seattle Kraken. I'll be your host this evening, Grant Hakeem. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's just get the junk done right off the start here. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to the Hockey Podcast Network. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at HockeyPodNet. If you want to help support the channel, you can do that through the live chat. If you want to follow me on Twitter, at Grant Hakeem is the handle. And then I think that's about it. That's all the stuff we got to do. Also, the stream today is sponsored by DraftKings. Use promo code THPN when you sign up for DraftKings. Right. Get your score predictions in the chat of who you think is going to win this game. This is a very exciting game. Because as we know, Vladimir Tarasenko got traded to the Rangers. Was it yesterday? I can't remember. It was a long day yesterday for me, but I think he got traded yesterday or a couple days ago to the New York Rangers. So he'll be making his Ranger debut tonight at Madison Square Garden. That should be lots of fun to watch. We'll get to lines here in a second. Hockey from Home says, "What's up? I'm loving the Minion picture. It's great." Did you draw that yourself? Because that looks really cool. Liam says hi. What's up, Liam? Thank you for stopping by. If I had to predict this game, I will go for a... I got to go Rangers. The Kraken they've been really bad as of recent. So I got to go 4-1 Rangers tonight. Tarasenko is going to get 2 goals. That's what I think is going to happen. Yeah, let me know what you think. Angus says hi. Thank you for stopping by, Angus. I'm in my loungy clothes today. I normally wear a jersey or something else, like a sweater, but I'll just go t-shirt today. The dog's going apeshit. The dog always goes crazy when someone's at the door, or if she hears something like in the driveway. The dog always goes apeshit. So you're probably going to hear a dog today. But yes, let's get to lines here. Let's see. I tweeted out the lines, so you can head to my Twitter if you want, at Grant Hakeem. Also, let's get this out of the way, too. I also have a YouTube channel called the Grant Hakeem YouTube channel. Feel free to check it out if you want. I do live watch-alongs just like this and play video games very poorly. So if you want to check me out there, you can. And then my Insta and TikTok's at Grant_Hakeem. I will be doing a watch-along tomorrow for Islanders and Canadians. That's like an early morning game. So if you're interested, you can hang out with me tomorrow morning. Yeah, the Kraken 3-5-1 in their last 9 games. Not great in the Pacific Northwest. Liam says, "You see the 2 games scheduled on my Discord?" Yes, I did, Liam. I did see those. I'll try my best to tune into one of them. We got to do this every stream. We get a comment like this. Michael says we want to watch the game. Well, I'm watching the game right now, Michael, because I pay for cable. If you want to watch this game, everybody, and you're in the New York metropolitan area, it's on MSG Network. If you're from Seattle, it's on whatever that thing's called. I forgot what it's called. We're underway in New York. It's like AT&T Sportsnet. Isn't that what they have in Seattle? Or no, it's Root Sports. That's what they have. If you're outside of those 2 areas, you can actually watch this game on NHL Network. So yeah, there you go, Michael. That's the whole point of a watch-along. You have the game on your TV, I have the game on my TV, and then we can all like watch the game together. We can add this now. Also, I got the red lights for the Seattle Kraken. Or you could say it's Ranger theme. It could go either way, because I thought like the eye in the Kraken logo is red. So it's kind of like this. This is kind of like an ocean. Or it's blue and red for the Rangers. So it works both ways. Add this here. Lineups. We'll go the visitors first. We got McCann, Beniers, Eberle, Dunn, Larson, Donato, Wenberg, Schwartz, Alesiak, Borgen, Bjorkstrand, Gord, Tolvanen, Schultz, Susi, Sprawn, Geeky, Tanev, and then Jones in net. Blech. And then Panarin, Zibanejad, Tarasenko, Ryan Lindgren out of Minneapolis. We love it. Adam Fox, Kreider, Trocheck, Kraftsov, Miller, Trouba, Lafreniere, Hedel, Kako, Mikola Schneider, VC, Goudreau, Gauthier, and then the man, the myth, the legend, Igor Shesterkin. NHL Network's got to sort out the audio issues. There we go. 11-3-0, the Rangers at home in their last 14 games. Quick math. I think I got a B- in senior level math in high school. Angus says, I hope you're well. Yep, I'm doing pretty good today. Slept in, lots of sleep, well rested. Just in my loungy clothes today. Getting ready for the stream tomorrow morning. Hockey from home says, I'll see you later. I'm out. Sweet. Follow me on Twitter. Awesome. We got lots of big-time trades here well before the deadline, because I think the deadline is like the first week of March. Bo Horvat to the Islanders. Tarasenko to the Rangers. Both New York teams making moves. Eberle! Oh, good save by Igor. Love Eberle. Big fan of his. Angus says, my car got totaled because of a stupid driver during rush hour last night on the interstate. Otherwise, I'm fine. Look out! Lafreniere! Oh! That was Hedel denied by Jones, the blocker. I felt like Hedel could have gotten that up a little bit more. But Angus, devastating news. I'm so sorry. Hope you're doing okay. That sucks when your car gets totaled. I got into a car crash when I was in Chicago a few years ago, but it wasn't too bad. I just had to duct tape my bumper on to drive all the way home. And then I got it fixed, but didn't get totaled, luckily. Liam says he's really excited to call games tomorrow. Oh, scores! Vladimir Tarasenko, and did I not call it? I said he's getting 2 goals tonight. He's got the first goal. Not even 3 minutes into the game. Probably his, second shift of the game. 1-0 New York. Look at that. Oh. Panarin down the right wing. Easy tapping for Tarasenko. Unmarked right in front of Jones. Terrible defending. What's Seattle doing? Tell you what, man, the Rangers with Tarasenko in the lineup, they're going to be a hard team to knock out in the playoffs. But yeah, Liam, calling games, it's lots of fun. Hopefully that goes well for you. Yanni Gord, straight out of the Shire, because he's like 5'6". Angus says, just as well that the Blues got rid of Tarasenko. Yeah, there was lots of drama with him, with like him and the medical personnel in St. Louis. And I remember like maybe 2 seasons ago, there was lots of talk about the Islanders getting Tarasenko or trying to trade for him, but they decided not to. But yeah, I don't know much about the Blues or the internal what the insider news on the Blues. So if I don't know if he wanted out or what the situation with that was, but seems like he's happy in New York so far. Dylan says, look at the setup. Yep. Upgrade, major upgrade. Donnell, yes, I am doing this matchup. But yeah, the Kraken are looking to avoid getting swept on this New York road trip. Lost to the Islanders. They got shut out by the Islanders 4-0. Lost to the Devils 3-1 yesterday. And then now they're down 1-0 here in this game. Yeah, tough for the Kraken. Back to back. That's always tough. Also, they have Martin Jones in that, who isn't that great, is he? Liam says, I'm in high school, but I thought that I would practice a little bit. For sure, Liam. When I was in high school, I definitely did not have the balls to do that. So that's awesome. Super quiet kid. I still am a quiet kid. But in high school, I was really quiet. I was the quiet kid who sat in the back of the class and just played games on his iPad. Because our school got iPads for everyone. Huge mistake giving kids iPads because I'm just going to play games the whole time. Oh, shot goes wide. That was Kako with the shot. I'd also watch like hockey games, especially like during the Olympics. Oh, another goal, and it's Kako. Taps it in, back door, and it's 2-0 New York. Oh, Seattle. When it rains, it pours in Seattle. I just thought of that. How genius am I? Because it rains in Seattle. Donnell, so for local hockey in New York, metropolitan area, Islanders got Horvat, Rangers got Tarasenko. Wonder what the Devils. Devils are getting Timo Meier. Donnell. Devils all in on Timo Meier. But Lafreniere to Hedel, I think he whiffed on the shot and then went right to Kako backdoor. But still, Seattle, the Seattle defense, non-existent. Another shot by Trouba goes wide. We got 14:40 left here in the first. Shesterkin. That's got to be like the first shot for the Kraken. Maybe the second. Oh, it says they have 4 on your screen. It doesn't seem like they have 4. Ew. Liam wants to be a commentator. Ooh. That would be a fun job. The only thing that suck about being a commentator is like I feel like my voice would just like get so sore from doing that. A lot of talking. Like it'd be more fun to be like a color commentator where you just get to chime in on stuff. That is a lot of talking, though. But yeah, I hope that dream comes true for you, Liam. Donnell says, how do you feel about the Islanders getting Horvat in a trade with the Canucks? For the now, it's an amazing trade for right now. However, are the Islanders a team that are in win now mode? Definitely not. The team is not good enough to win a Stanley Cup. Team is not good enough to even make the playoffs, I think. So why are we doubling down on a team that isn't good enough and adding more players? What I want for the Islanders is to rebuild, grow our prospect pool, get more draft picks, and do like a 3-4 year rebuild, and then we can be a really good hockey team. God, this Tarasenko line's buzzing. But yeah, I just don't like it because Lou is going to keep adding at the deadline. That's my issue. He's going to keep selling our younger prospects, more draft picks for older players, and I'm just not a fan of that. So, but for the right now, it's great. I think it's a great move for the right now. But I'm looking ahead, and I tell you what, this team in 3-4 years, the Islanders, they're going to be absolutely dreadful. Like, you thought the times when like Tavares was with the team were bad. It's gonna be a whole lot worse. Good shift here for the Kraken. Here's McCann. Shot got blocked. Eberle cross-checked. Another chance goes wide. Good shift there. Matty Beniers back for the Kraken. Daniel says, I will say that the Kraken and Canucks are in the New York metropolitan area against the Rangers, Islanders, and Devils. Yes, they are. How about that Islanders game last night? It's hilarious to me because everyone was like, because we won 2 games out of the All-Star break. Everyone's like, oh, we're back. The Islanders are back. We're better than ever. And then you lose, like, what was it, 6-5 against the Canucks after you took away their best player or one of their best players. I thought that was hilarious. Angus says, oh, good blocker by Igor, and then goes out of play. 11:44 to go. And they'll take a TV timeout. Angus, I used to be really quiet until college when I found people were a lot more cool. Yeah, I opened up in college. That's when I started opening up. Find like a nice group of friends and you can open up. That's how I always was, though. Around strangers, I'm pretty quiet, but when I'm around like friends, I'm like a jokester. Donnell, I would say last night was a bad loss for the Islanders, losing to the Canucks. Bad defense, blew a 2-goal lead, took so many penalties, and also they played the night before. Yeah, inexcusable loss if you're the Islanders. You have to beat the Canucks. You have to beat those crappy teams. Apologies if you're a Canucks fan, but you do have to beat those low teams if you want any shot at making the playoffs. Peter on Facebook. As a reminder, we're live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. The Hockey Podcast Network doing the triple threats tonight. Give some image. I don't know what that means, Peter, but thank you for tuning in, Peter. How do you feel about the Islanders giving Horvat an extension for 8 years? Well, that was the caveat with the trades. Like, if you didn't re-sign Bo Horvat, that would have been a catastrophic deal. I mean, I think it's too, like Lou Lamoriello said, it's too long and too much money, in my opinion. 8 years is too long. That means we're going to have him into his late 30s. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of signing or renewing contracts when the player's having a career year, because obviously that means you're buying him when the player's at its peak. It's like with stocks. It's like buying a stock at its peak versus buying it when it's low. Like we signed Horvat at his peak, so it's going to cost us. But I mean, yeah, I'm glad we re-signed him, because that would have been a catastrophic blunder if we didn't. I am surprised that he wanted to stay on the island, because not many players want to stay on Long Island, but I guess he did. Oh, off the crossbar. The Kraken. Awkward shot from the corner. Went off the crossbar. Here's Lafreniere. Tahito shot. Goes wide. I don't know about you guys. I'm watching this game on NHL Network, and the video quality is like watching, like, it's not even HD quality. It's like 720p. We got a whistle here. Strap on Igor's helmet came loose or something. Oh, it was that strap. Yeah. Oh, that almost went into off his mask and into the crossbar. Very lucky. That's funny. I've been playing goalie since like October, and I have not had that happen yet, where the strap comes off after a shot to the head. I've taken many shots to the head. Not fun. Dino, Islanders did lose to 6-5 the Canucks last night. You are correct. Devils, well, we're in a tight game with the Kraken last night, but the Devils found a way to win without Hughes. Yes, they did. Still stunned at how good the Devils are. I was just not expecting them to make the jump this year. Happy for them, though. Good to get playoff games back at the Prudential Center. It's been a long time. I know they made it one year when they were the wild card seed. Like, man, that was like 2016, maybe earlier. Yeah, it'd be fun if we got a Rangers Devils first round matchup. I'm all for that. Oh yeah, they got Will Borgen out of St. Cloud State University. Nobody likes St. Cloud, by the way. St. Cloud is blah. Never go to St. Cloud if you ever visit Minnesota. Only if you want to die, you go to St. Cloud. I'm just kidding. It's a nice suburb, but like, it's not like that great. It's not a whole lot to do there besides the university. Oh, Rangers. Oh, Kreider. Couldn't hold on to the puck. Angus says copyright infringement means no image. Oh, okay. That's what he meant. Give some image. Here's Kako. Just dangling through everybody right now. Kako to the point. Fox. Hedel. Shot blocked. Fox cross ice for Hedel, and he just mishandled it. Lindgren. Fox. Lindgren shots. Loose in the slot. Oh, and the Kraken get it out. If you're Dave Haxtell right now, you got to be very disappointing with the Kraken right now. Just all over the place defensively. Horvat is 27 and will be turning 28 soon, just to let you know. So he's 28. I'll just call him 28. So that means we have Horvat for until he's 36. Here's Tarasenko. Pass for, Zibanejad goes wide. Miller shot blocked. Oh, that first line, deadly. But yeah, Islanders have Horvat till he's 36. That contract is going to be a terrible contract. Those last, 3 years. Oh, boy. TV timeout here, 6:28 to go in the first. The two teams for Meyer is the Devils and Hurricanes. The Devils better find a way to get him instead of the Hurricanes swooping down and getting him out of nowhere. Yeah, I think Timo Meyer would be a good fit for the Devils. What about Patrick Kane? I've heard his name thrown around. He actually released a statement earlier today saying that the Rangers are a team that he was looking at to go to. But now that they've got Tarasenko, he's probably not going to end up going there. But yeah, Patrick Kane to the Devils could totally help. Apparently, there's some concern about his hip, Patrick Kane's hip. So we'll see where he goes. What if the Islanders get Patrick Kane? Oh, boy, that'd be devastating. EDM fan says, hello, Grant. Hello, EDM fan. Are you a fan of EDM music as well, or just the Oilers? Donnell, that's the rumor. It might happen. A Devils-Ranger playoff matchup, but hate the playoff format now, NHL. Please go back to the 1 versus 8 matchup again. I am begging you. I agree, Donnell. In an ideal world, I want a 1 versus 16 matchup. Because what's annoying for me is the Western Conference is so weak. This year it is so weak. Everyone is just clustered together. But let's take a look at the Central Division for an example. We have the Colorado Avalanche in 3rd place in the Central Division with 58 points. If the Colorado Avalanche were in the Eastern Conference, they wouldn't even be in a playoff spot. Yet they're 3rd in the Central Division. So that's my issue with the way it's set up now and why I'd want a 1 versus 16. So the best 16 teams just based on points, regardless of what conference you're in, make it. However, I do understand the travel concerns, because what if you get a Kraken and Rangers matchup in the travel? I understand that. So theoretically, that probably wouldn't work. So I will compromise and go with Donnell's answer, the 1-versus-8 matchup. That would definitely be more fair. It would prevent your Toronto, like Boston matchup that you got all the time. It would prevent Toronto, Tampa that we're going to get again. Unfortunate that, like, you know, those juicy matchups are getting used in the first round. Nico Mikula. That's the other guy that got in the trade, right, with St. Louis. Trocheck, shot from the point, blockered away by Jones. Trocheck! Oh, it's in! That's a goal! That's got to be a goal, and it is. Vincent Trocheck makes it 3-0 Rangers. Just squeaked over the line. We might need the GDS system. Goal decision system like they use in FIFA. We need the GDS system. Did it go over the line? Oh, give me the overhead look. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It just was clinking around Martin Jones' equipment and then went through. There you go, 3-0 Rangers. Bob Ross, the painter, that says, don't care about playoff seeding. Give us game updates. I am giving you game updates, Bob Ross. I know you're busy doing your paintings, but I am giving you game updates. If you want like actual play-by-play of everything that's going on, I recommend you tune into the radio or actually just watch the game on the TV. Kind of a 4:20 left in the game. Left in the game, left in the period. The game might as well be over. You might as well just end the game here in the first period if you're the Kraken. They're not coming back. Angus, I thought Bob Ross only had opinions about Happy Birds. I know apparently he's very, very opinionated when it comes to his hockey and the way he wants to watch it. Oh, Mikula shot, saved by Jones. Can't watch ESPN Plus below, says Bob. Well, Bobby, the game is not on ESPN Plus. It's on NHL Network. So go to your cable box, go to NHL Network, and it's on that channel. I agree, though. I'm not a fan of ESPN Plus. I prefer NHL Game Center. Ooh, Bjorkstrand shot goes wide. Kraken have had a couple shifts where they played really well. Just haven't really generated any high danger scoring chances. Everything on the perimeter. Here we go. Trocheck. Good D by Vince Dunn. Axe St. Louis Blue. Oh, 2-on-1. Kraken. Benier's shot gets blocked and then goes out of play. Minute 55 left, and we're taking a TV timeout. What's the point? Happy Trees. Hulu blows. No NHL Network. You're telling me Hulu doesn't have NHL Network, Bob? We'll find a pirate stream then. That's what I recommend. I've had to do that before. Seriously, Hulu TV doesn't have that? Switch to like YouTube TV. Oh, sore. Had a hockey game yesterday. Angus, the playoff format is confusing. A straight seeding is more fair and consistent. I agree, Angus. Here we go. Bob, I've been trying. Bob, go to Sports Surge. Type in Sports Surge on your browser. Sportsurge.io. And then scroll to hockey, pick what game you want, and then there's a whole bunch of streams listed that you can use. I use Sports Surge all the time. EDM fan, Grant is on the ESPN Plus interviews. Am I on ESPN Plus? Is this stream being broadcasted on ESPN Plus? Look at that. No problem, Bobby. No problem. I'm levitating. All right. It's all right. Dancing. I want you on the dance floor. I want you, baby. Away with me tonight. We can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tonight, we can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. Shout out Dua Lipa. Bro, Barzell and Horvat. Oh, interview on ESPN. Sure. Sophie says hi. What's up, Sophie? Thank you for tuning in. Like the username. Icing here on the Rangers. Sorry, on the Kraken. A minute 28 left. If I had to grade the Seattle Kraken's period so far, I'd give it an F. I wish I could give it below an F, but they don't. There's no letter that goes below an F. F minus. That's an F minus of a period for the Kraken. Here's Schwartz for the Kraken. Puts it in deep. EDM fan says that song gives me nightmares, Grant. Why? Let me know. That's a nice little bop. I want you on that starlight. I want you. That's got to be offside, ref. It is. 45.4 left. Sophie loves hockey, says you're bored. I've been there, Sophie. Glad you stopped by to join us for this game. Hopefully, you're not bored, or maybe you do find me boring. That's fine. A lot of people do. What? Oh, I don't know about that. Jaden Schwartz got a penalty for checking Lindgren's head. I don't know about that. That replay they showed looked fine. So Rangers to the power play. Dave Hackstall looks like a clueless kid. Looks like he lost his parents in a Target. That's the facial expression of Dave Hackstall right now. EDM in NHL 23. When I versed Islanders in NHL 23, Horn just sounds like my console's overheating. Horn just sounds like my console's overheating. I'm joking. The sun is giving me nightmares. That's good. Let me take you for a ride. Yeah. Miller's shot goes wide. Back for Miller. Tarasenko shot. Glove save. Lafreniere back for Tarasenko. For Miller. 13 seconds left. Tarasenko. Kakko. Oh, you got to shoot it there, Kakko. Quick whistle by the ref. Any fellow goaltenders out there, we love a referee with the quick whistle. Referees with quick whistles are our best friends. Sophie says, I'm waiting for the Penguins game versus Ducks. Let's go Rangers, though. I don't know who to cheer for. I don't know. I'll go Seattle since they need to win bad. So I'll go Seattle. That'll do it. 3-0 lead for the Rangers after one. Tarasenko's already ripping the tape off his stick. I never understand players that retape their stick after every period. That's just weird. But yeah, I think this game's already over. 3-0 lead. Kraken are not coming back. No way. Game's already over. You go home. Pens Ducks. That's a late night game, isn't it? Before we take a break here, because it is the intermission, we'll do an out-of-town score update as well. Oh yeah, Sophie, that's a long time from now. They got a lot of time to kill for that game. Are you a Penguins fan or a Ducks fan? Or neither? Let me know what team you support. Or are you just a general hockey fan? Angus says, Grant is not boring. You are funny and have some good analysis and have some interesting phrases in your broadcasting grab bag. I appreciate that, Angus. That means a lot. I just say whatever happens in the game. I don't try and be anything. I just be myself. EDM fan, how do I forget today's Friday? I have to go get some Coke. I hope it's the liquid and not the powder. If it's the powder, you got to bring that party over to my house. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, happy Friday, everybody. Made it through another week. Can't believe we're in February, almost in the middle of February. It's flying by. It's Super Bowl weekend as well. We can get into your Super Bowl predictions in the second period. Curious to know. And you can let me know your plans for Super Bowl Sunday. But yes, your final stats for the first. We'll do a quick little recap. Rangers 12 shots, Kraken with 10 shots. Honestly, I don't know how the Kraken have 10 shots. I would have guessed they had 0. All the shots were like from the perimeter. Your summary: Vladimir Tarasenko, Vladdy the Daddy, made it 1-0. Capo Caco made it 2-0 like 3 minutes later. And then Vincent Trocheck got that goal that just squeaked over the line to make it 3-0. There you go. Angus says, hopefully it's not the original Coca-Cola. I've never had the original Coke. EDM says it is powder. It is the powder. Oh, no. Bring that shit over to my house. But yes, we'll step aside here and we'll let the sponsor identify themselves. We will be back for the start of the second period. Let's do the out-of-town score update, though, quick, before we go. Today is Friday. There's only one other game going on, and it's the Maple Leafs and Blue Jackets. The Maple Leafs have a 1-0 lead over the Columbus Blue Jackets with a goal by ex-Islander John Tavares. There you go. Attaboy, John. Right, before we take a break, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the Hockey Podcast Network. Follow us on Twitter and Insta at HockeyPodNet. Want to follow me on my Twitter at Grant Hakeem is the handle. My Insta and TikTok's at Grant_Hakeem. If you want to donate and help support the channel, you can do that through the live chat. If you want to check out any of the content I put out on YouTube, you can head to the Grant Hakeem YouTube channel if you want to check that out. And also, I will be doing a stream tomorrow morning for the Islanders and Montreal Canadiens game. So if you have any interest in hanging out with me tomorrow morning for that game, you can. It's on my channel, 12:30 p.m. Eastern. EDM says he will bring that party over to me. Thank you. And then Angus said the original Coca-Cola has some cocaine in it. Oh, I didn't know that. Might have to give that a shot. All right, we'll see you guys for the start of the second period. You're watching the Rangers and Kraken live watch-along on the Hockey Podcast Network. All right. Hello, everybody. We're back for the start of the second period. Thank you so much for tuning in, hanging out with me on this Friday night. 3-0 Rangers lead. Lots of comments coming in, which is fantastic. If you are new to the channel and just tuning in for the first time, make sure you do subscribe to the Hockey Podcast Network. Follow us on Twitter and Insta at HockeyPodNet. And if you want to help support the channel, you can do that through the live chat. There you go. Sophie, where'd he go? We're taking a break. I always take a break during intermissions. Got to fill up the water bottle, restroom, all that jazz. Is the game being live streamed, says Tristan. It is. It is being live streamed on NHL Network or MSG or Root Sports if you're in Seattle and Rangers regions. For outside those regions, it's on NHL Network. Jeff, what's up? How's everybody doing? We're doing great, Jeff. Hope we're doing well. Having a good time here on this Friday. The game's already over, in my opinion. I don't think Seattle's going to come back, but if they do come back, that'd make it a very epic Friday indeed. Angus, Blues new slogan on Twitter. I just want to have fun, not win games, and not suck ass. What a bad year for the Blues. Really, really bad year. Surprised by that. I thought that'd be a lot better. Hey, I tell you what, though. It's a good year to be bad. It's a good year to be really shit because you could tank for Bedard. Right, and as a reminder, Jaden Schwartz is still in the penalty box. Rangers still on the power play. Let's get this back up so you can take my ugly face out of here. There we go. Underway here in the second at MSG. The most famous arena in the world, they call it. I wouldn't call it the most beautiful arena. Yeah, we also have Bob Ross in the chat. I used to watch his painting program with my grandma. I know Bob Ross. Oh, at the outside of the post. Chris Kreider. 30 seconds left on the power play. Panarin, tip shot by Kreider, gets blocked. And Jones has got it. But yeah, Bob Ross came on here. Very demanding was Bob. He was like, stop talking about playoff seeding and get back to talking about the game. And I was like, take a chill pill, Bob. Like, I just picture Bob Ross, like, painting whatever he's painting, and then he has this stream on his iPad, and he can't, afford ESPN Plus or whatever cable to watch this game, and he's only relying on me commentating. Yeah, he got kind of angry with me. But I told him a website where you can watch the streams. Oh my god! Wait, what is this? What is this? I'm sorry. Is this beer league? Is this a Sunday night beer league I'm watching? What was that effort by Martin Jones? He made no effort to get back to that right post. I got to see the replay, but it looked like he made zero effort to get back on that right post. Shot. Oh my god. I don't know if he had no idea where it went. He literally just sat there and did nothing. Oh my god. That's beer league. That's beer league goaltending right there for Martin Jones. 4-0 Rangers. Game's getting out of hand. But yeah, Jeff, Bob Ross was getting on my nerves just a little bit. I told him a website though where you can watch the games like pirate streams and watch it that way. But yeah, Sean, who is not here, has a bottle of Jif on his profile picture. Yes, the Peanut Butter King, Sean. I'm sure he'll stop by at some point. Here's Aberley. Trouba will flip it out. Nice backspin, no icing. Oh, they score! Oliver Bjorkstrand. Wow. That came out of nowhere. One chance, and it's in the back of the net. Yeah, it was off a line change. Bjorkstrand coming off the bench. So much room. And Trouba a bit late in reacting to Bjorkstrand, but good finish. 4-1 game. Don't sleep on Seattle. Sleepless in Seattle. I don't think so. Jeff says, how is Tarasenko playing? Should have sent Binner with him. No. Rangers already got their goalie. But yeah, Bennington, what team he'd fit in? I don't know what team he'd really fit in with. Yeah, I can't think of a team that could use his help. I know LA's goaltending situation is pretty bad, but I don't think they'd be a good fit there. But yeah, Tarasenko's been playing great. Got his first goal on his first shot, I think, as a Ranger. But that first line for New York, it's Zibanejad, Panarin, Tarasenko is just on fire. Only Hockey says goal, 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 goal. Yep. Grant says you're doing great, bro. No worries. Oh, awesome, Jeff. Thank you. I invested in some lights. It goes either way, because you could say it's red for the Kraken, because in their logo they have the little red. The red eye. Or it works for the Rangers as well, blue and red. Angus, I agree about Benner. Should have been shipped off. Nobody wants him. Yeah, I don't think anybody wants him. Unless you're like an Anaheim Ducks team. Or like a team that's just crap. Arizona could probably use a goalie like him. He'd fit in pretty well in Arizona, I think. Oh, it's Lewis, Shesterkin, sprawling with the Rangers. Get it out. Only Hockey says send him to the A. But yeah, he had one really good season in St. Louis when they won the Cup, and then I haven't heard much about Bennington. Seattle. Here's Tarasenko. Oh, shot blocked. Jeff says he was probably screwing with his phone. Oh, the car crash. Yeah. Only Hockey says the Kraken is bad. They're very bad. Shesterkin covers with 1432. We take a look at the standings. These are live standings. Slipping away. It's slipping away in Seattle right now, like a mudslide when it rains. 63 points. LA Kings, 63 points. The playoff line in the West, I think, is 58 points. So they got to be careful. You got a Calgary. Calgary could definitely catch them if they're not careful here. And then the Rangers, a win here puts them at 68, solidifying third. I think that's your top three. Carolina, Jersey, Rangers, that's your top three. I think this is the order that we'll see it too. And then it's just Pittsburgh, Capitals, Islanders, Buffalo, Panthers fighting for wildcard spots. Ooh, saved by Jones. He covers. Four to 1 Rangers. TV timeout. Stats. Go. Angus, 14, no one was injured. He was probably texting or something. That's good to hear, Angus. Car crashes are very scary. EDM fan playing FIFA Mobile on Team France. I used to be really into FIFA Mobile when I was in high school, like on my iPad. I'd play that all the time, like during class. I was Manchester United. One of my favorite team. My favorite team is the Seattle Sounders, but I'd say United is like, I don't know, second or third favorite soccer team. Definitely my Premier League team. I've always been a fan. I got to go to Old Trafford and see a game one time, actually, when I was in high school, which was lots of fun. They beat Everton back when Wayne Rooney was on the team. Nice area in Manchester. Very nice. Seattle Kraken is sleeping. Bennington in the minors. Seattle Kraken. Sophie says hello again. And thank you for tuning in again, Sophie. I appreciate it. Happy to see you. I owe it up to you, and I at a time of my life, and I owe it up to you. The music in MSG tonight is on point. Jeff's been ruined twice. Oh my gosh. Ooh, saved by Jones. Kicks it in the corner. What are Martin Jones's numbers this year? Is he even like doing well? I have no idea. To me, he's a backup. He's like an all right backup. 36 games played, 286 goals against, an 8.94 save percentage. Not great numbers, no. In his career, yeah, the best he's ever done was when he was with San Jose in 2015-16. He had a 918 save percentage. Couple of good seasons in San Jose, 912, 915, and then back to the 800s ever since. But yeah, I mean, all right backup. He looks like a beer leaguer goalie tonight, though. Sophie says, boo, capables. Do you mean capitals, or do you mean capables? Also, Sophie, I don't think you ever answered my question. Who's your favorite hockey team, or do you have one? Jeff says, two older women who shouldn't be driving in the first place. Hoping you had insurance. Good insurance talk in the chat tonight. State Farm. State Farm's getting a free plug tonight. Progressive in the bin. Get out of here, Progressive. It's State Farm only. Did anybody watch SNL last weekend? Highly recommend you check out the State Farm skit they did. Go on YouTube, look up State Farm SNL. Hilarious skit. Or was that? No, that was 2 weeks ago. That was 2 weeks ago with Michael B. Jordan, the State Farm skit. That was hilarious. Oh, shot there. Just goes wide of Igor. Yanni Gord. I tell you, he's out of the Shire, but he works his butt off. Oh, Borgen. Panarin just went after Borgen, and he's going to get a penalty. Panarin to the box for roughing. So the Kraken on the power play. Let's see if they can get it within 2. Sophie said, my favorite OHL team, the Erie Otters, are bad. Gotcha. Erie Otters. McDavid's old team. Panarin. Yeah, I tried to jump him. They gave him an interference penalty, which is an interesting call. I would just go roughing. Geico. The Geico Gecko. Jake from State Farm and the Geico Gecko. What is it, like 15 minutes can save you 15%? That's their slogan. Here's McCann. You got to get a goal here if you're the Kraken. You want any shots at all of coming back in the game. Good job by Mika. And he sends it down on Jones. Jeff has State Farm. Yes, this is a good thing, everybody. Let me know what insurance company your car is and what you have for your car. I think I have Progressive. I think I do have Progressive. So flow from Progressive. Sophie said she meant the Capitals. There you go. So as you don't like the Capitals. Gotcha. My favorite team is the Penguins and Avalanche. Makes sense. We got a minute 4 left here on the Kraken power play. And I guess I might as well root for my team, the Blues, to lose the rest of the games in order to have higher draft choices. Yeah, tank for Bedard. I'm all on board. I want the Islanders to do the same. Tank for Bedard. There you go. Here's Eberle. It would be nice to see an Eberle goal tonight. Jeff says, I've only had Nissans, so I got ya. Very reliable cars. I've had a Pathfinder, the Altima, and the Sentra. I do like the quality. Interesting. Lots of Nissans today. That'll do it for the Kraken power play. That was pretty crap. Nothing going on. Living with what's good. Nothing much. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us on this Friday. I know I'm sure there's lots of better things you like to do on a Friday, but I'm happy you're here with us. The puck go. There it is. Here's Yanni Gord. And Shesterkin's going to come out and glove it. Yeah, Gord had a passing lane there for Donato backdoor, but he kind of fluffed it, and Shesterkin just caught it with the glove. LOL. Sophie says you talk too much. No, that's fine. That's the whole point of a live chat. We want conversation. We want people chatting, so it's great. The more you talk, the better, in my opinion. Oh. Yeah. Liverade. Do you think Bedard will hold up? He's tiny. How tall is Connor? I feel so bad for this kid. He's gotten so much so much attention. 5'9". That's not that short. That's not terrible. How about Yanni Gord? How tall is he? Yeah, he's as tall as Yanni Gord, who's out of the Shire, so I think he'll be just fine. Angst is not a problem. Yep. Come on, come all. But yes, I should mention, I've been plugging this a little bit here. If you're interested, you can check out the content that I put out on YouTube, Granny King YouTube channel. I do live watch-alongs just like this, and I play video games. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto 5, the story mode, and that's been lots of fun. So if you're interested, you can check that out. I will be live on my channel tomorrow morning for the Islanders and Canadiens game. So that'll be fun. Looking forward to that. Saturday morning stream. Man, they're loving Dua Lipa tonight. Another Dua Lipa song. Acting up. What is that? I can't remember what that song is. Can't help it. I wonder who's in charge of the music tonight. It must be a huge Dua Lipa fan. Chris says, does anyone think the Kraken have a shot? No, they don't, Chris. Definitely not. Game was over after Tarasenko scored like a minute into the game. I always see the Kraken score so many goals, and I really think they're still in this game. There you go. Chris is a believer. The problem with the Kraken is just so like everything's from the perimeter. They haven't really had any high danger scoring chance besides the Bjorkstrand goal. It's just all from the outside. EDM fans says McDavid is better than Bedard. Right now, yes. Let's wait and see in like 6 years. Oh, just pass. Kraftsov would have been a breakaway. Pass just too far ahead of him. Sophie says yes, he is. Jeff says they say he's 5'7", but there's no way he's 5'9". I just looked on Google, Jeff, and it said that he's 5'9". Well, it's on Wikipedia, so I guess you can change that on Wikipedia, can't you? On Elite Prospects, it says that he's 5'10". They gave him an extra inch. On Elite Prospects, because every inch counts, right, everybody? Wink, wink. Yeah, every like hockey stat site says he's 5'10". God, I can't believe he was born in 2005. I feel so old, man. I don't like being old. I'm not even that old. I'm 23. I just started kindergarten in 2005, and that's when Bedard was born. High sticking call here. Mikola going to the box for high sticking. It was after the whistle too, so that's got to be very frustrating for Gerard Gallant. So Kraken on the power play. Another golden chance. EDM fan Bedard means Connor Bedard is sleepless in his bed. I know what song that is, Grant. It's the Whopper Burger King commercial. Whopper, Whopper, Whopper chicken. What is it like? Whopper, Whopper, Whopper cheese and bread and meat and chicken. They just list out any ingredient and that's it. Whopper, 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 Whopper. Grant, story of my life, singing away and can't figure out what song it is. Yes, it was that Dua Lipa song. I'm pretty sure I have that on my phone. It's not Levitating. It's like one of her other hits. Or is it Levitating? Yeah, Levitating. Levitating Dua Lipa. Shine is the way you are. Feeling like you need a little bit of company. You meet me at the perfect time. You want me. I want you, baby. My sugar boo. I'm levitating. The Milky Way. We're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. Moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You. Moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. Levitating Dua Lipa. There we go. Apple Music with the assist. Oh, I want to dance with somebody now. Oh my gosh. I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I want to dance with somebody. With somebody who loves me. It's karaoke night on this Friday on the Hockey Podcast Network. No way, not possible. That's what she said. I was waiting for someone, Jeff, to say that. Every inch counts. I was setting you up, and you knocked it out of the park, Jeff. Waiting for somebody. Angus, I remember in the 1970s that BK crew was saying the "Have It Your Way" song in the BK store. I've never been inside a Burger King ever, so I wouldn't know. Ooh, good save by Shesterkin. Minute left here on the power play. 4:05 left in the period. Good play by Adam Fox. Blocking the cross-ice pass. Here's Eberle. To the point now. Shot goes wide. Eberle's going to grab it. Here's Beniers. Shoot it, Matty. Landgren's able to get it out. Jeff says, Grant, try being 50. Relax, bro. You're still wet behind the ears. Yeah. I tell you what, I'm not looking forward to being 25 because that's like when you're 25, you can't say, oh, I'm a kid still. Like, I feel like once you're 25, you're considered an adult. Because I could still call myself a kid at 23, but once you get older, it's like at 25, you kind of lose the kid card. But yeah, 50 is going to be hard. That's hard. EDM said it was Whopper, Junior, double, triple, mayonnaise, pickles. That's what I remember. We should find lyrics for that, and we can sing that together. Oh, it's loose. Shesterkin sprawling, and the Rangers get it out. Ryan Donato should have made it 4-2. Ooh. Yeah, Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper. There you go. Igor Chance. Do you remember Burger Chef and Jeff? I always liked that place. I've never heard of that place. Never heard of that place. I remember Burger Chef. My family used to eat there because it was cheap. Burger Chef. That's giving me similar vibes to Waffle House. I've been to Waffle House once in Kentucky. In college, I had a road trip. We were playing a school from Kentucky, and oh, Kako! Oh, Adam Fox shot gets blocked. Referee blows the play dead. But Kako had beer league goaltender Martin Jones sprawling all over the place. Couldn't finish it. But yeah, we were playing a school in Kentucky, and everyone on the team was like, oh, let's go to Waffle House. It's amazing. I'm like, I've never heard of Waffle House before. And it's basically like a 24-hour breakfast food place. The interior is like something out of the 70s. It was all right. The food is cheap. It wasn't that great, but it did the job of breakfast. Jeff says, "While you go, Grant." Yeah, karaoke on a Friday. Nothing better. I'll karaoke all of Dua Lipa's songs tonight. Jeff says it was cheap, and that's why my folks liked it. Sophie loves hockey. There is an otter named Alex Messier. I want to know if he's related to Mark Messier. Oh. I bet you there is a connection. Oh, Lafreniere. Shot at the post. Martin Jones is down on the ice. They blow the play dead. He's grabbing his head. Philip Hedl. It might have went off Martin Jones's mask here. Let's take a look at the replay. Lafreniere. Oh, Wenberg. The back checker Wenberg ran into Jones's head. That sucks. That really sucks. Looks like he's okay. Angus says, I believe that Hardee's bought out Burger Chef. Oh. I can't believe there's a place called Hardee's. Grant, I think it was only in St. Louis, but Waffle House is my jam. First time I had chicken and waffles. Oh. Yeah. Waffle House was a very interesting experience. I prefer my homemade breakfast. I make homemade pancakes in the morning. We got 14 seconds left here in the period. Kreider in the corner. Oh, Adam Fox centering pass, and not enough time. End of the second period. I believe each team got a goal, so now it's 4-1. So yeah, Kraken, lots of work to do. I still think it's game over. Jeff says you're correct. Carl Jr.'s was a spinoff. St. Louis has a minor hockey league team called the River Otters. Oh. There's lots of hockey teams with Otters. Jeff says I've been to one game. Very good competition. The River Otters. Shout out River Otters. Right, let's do a little recap of this period. Summary. Jacob Trouba on the power play from Trocheck and Kakko made it 4-0. And then Oliver Bjorkstrand on a bit of a random play. It was off a line change. Trouba just wasn't expecting it because a new player jumped on the ice. It was Bjorkstrand scored on the breakaway to make it 4-1. Tolvanen with the assist. In terms of shots, 21-20, pretty even game in terms of shots. Everything's pretty even. The shooting percentage, though, isn't great for the Kraken, is it? 5%. There you go. For you stat nerds out there. I know we have some stat heads out there. There you go. Oh, we don't want that. I'll get in trouble if that's up there. Jeff says, Grant, you are very good with communication with us all. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I try my best, Jeff. I like making sure everyone feels included, making an inclusive environment. Everybody's welcome here. Andrew says, hi, Grant. How am I doing? I'm doing great, Andrew. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Hope your day is going well. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to everyone. You know what's funny? What grade was it in? 6th grade, science class. Every Friday, shout out Miss Bowling, if she's out there still, if she's watching. She would always play the song Friday by Rebecca Black. Everybody know that song? It's Friday, Friday, gotta get back on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Party and party and yeah, that cheesy song. She always would play that song on Friday. And like, I was like, oh God, this sucks. But at the same time, the song meant it was Friday. So I kind of got into it because it love Fridays. But yeah, so let's take a look at some out-of-town scores before we go. Let's do that on my phone. So 4-1 is our game. I can get rid of this. That's pointless now. 4-1 our game, and then Maple Leafs still have a 1-0 lead over the Blue Jackets. And then the Coyotes have a 1-0 lead over the Blackhawks. And that game just started. Clayton Keller got the goal. And then Tavares got the goal with Toronto. Angus, I've only been to one minor league game in Topeka. The Topeka Scarecrows in the 90s. That's a name. The Topeka Scarecrows. And yes, if you want to become a member, you can get a fancy logo next to your name like Angus does there. So if you want to become a member, you can. Hockey in Kansas, that's an oxymoron. I'm sure it packs the house. Oh, yeah. Andrew says you are in your basement or your room. I'm in my bedroom. This is my bedroom. I'm in no, actually, Andrew, I'm in an undisclosed location somewhere in Europe. I've been taken hostage, and I need your help. No, I'm just kidding. I am in my room. I just moved it to a different location, and invested in a backdrop and some lights. You know what's cool with the lights? Party! It's a party. That's pretty fun. There we go. But yeah, I'm in my room. All right, before we go and take a break here, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the Hockey Podcast Network. Let people know about the channel. Follow us on Twitter and Insta at HockeyPodNet. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, at Grant Akeem is the handle. My Insta and TikTok's at Grant_Akeem. If you want to check out my YouTube channel, the Grant Akeem YouTube channel, doing a watch-along tomorrow morning. So check me out there tomorrow morning if you want. It's Islanders Montreal. And if you want to help support the channel, you can do that through the live chat. And yes, we'll step aside here. Any last comments here before we take like a 10-minute break? Jeff says he got a haircut high and tight. Looks great. Damn right, Jeff. High and tight. Only way to do a haircut. It's funny. I go to my barber and I just say same as last time. And then he just does it. I don't even have to explain. Same as last time. He's been cutting my hair since I was like 4. Andrew, if you were there, THPN could help you get out. Yeah. I need Dylan to bail me out. Andrew, what time tomorrow? 12:30 p.m. Eastern. Islanders, Montreal. Watch along on my channel. Right, we'll step aside and let the sponsor identify themselves. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the start of the third period. But you're watching the Kraken and Rangers live watch along on the Hockey Podcast Network. All right. Hello, everybody. We're back for the start of the third period. As always, thank you to DraftKings for not only sponsoring this stream, but everything at the Hockey Podcast Network. Make sure you use the code THPN when you sign up for DraftKings. Right. The comments are coming thick and fast today. I love it. Let's see where we left off. Here we go, Jeff. That's pretty sad for a Capital we used to play in Wichita in college. Angus says, get my hair cut, high and tight, faded. Yeah, high and tight, way to go for your haircut. I have dabbled with like kind of the military look, like buzz cut look. I got that a few years ago, and I thought it looked cool. But I'm liking the high and tight look. I'm digging it right now. Who knows, I might go buzz cut someday. But yeah, 4-1 Rangers. Game's over. If the Kraken somehow come back, I'll eat my hat. I'll eat my hat. Angus, Wichita's a good town. I lived in Lawrence from 1990 to 2000 and liked it there. Kansas. Never been to Kansas. Andrew says, I've never missed a live stream or a podcast on here. Andrew is a diehard. We love you, Andrew. Much respect. Jeff says, my barber going up cut my hair since I was 6. He got hit by a car crossing Highway 40. He was one of the good ones. Oh, that's too bad. But yeah, my barber's been cutting my hair since I was 4. He's from Vietnam, I believe. You know what's funny? So he's from like Vietnam, came to Minnesota, and then became a barber at Great Clips. And he did such a good job at Great Clips that everyone went to that Great Clips location and would only ask for C. So all the other like employees were just sat there doing nothing. You know, and they got really annoyed. And apparently, we're underway here in the third, by the way. And a lot of people, the people who work there, were like get pissed off with C because it's like, well, he's taking away all of our business. And so C left because he basically got peer pressured from all the other employees to leave. And then he actually started his own barbershop called The Original Barbershop in Maple Grove, Minnesota. Highly recommend you check it out if you are in the Twin Cities. But yeah, it's an awesome, like, kind of a American dream story right there. He started his own business, has basically took all of his Great Clips clients over to his new business. Just awesome. Since Isha was here, whoa. Oh, let's get this back up. There we go. Yeah, Rangers just play good defense. That's all you got to do. Jeff says, my uncle played football at Kansas University with Gale Sayers. He is still the fastest white in Kansas. Right at 9.9. 100. Still holds the record, and he's 78. That's fast. I don't have that type of speed. My barber used to be 15 minutes from the house I grew up in. That's how far my barber is right now, Jeff. Same distance. Jeff says, I enjoy all off-the-cuff talk. Says a lot about folks. Yes, I'm loving I like talking about random shit on here. It's fun. Especially when the game's out of hand like this. It's just nice to talk about other stuff. We got a delayed penalty on Seattle. Eberle's going in the box. My boy. High sticking on Eberle. Yeah, high sticked Miller. Rangers to the power play. Isha and Dylan and one of the producers were here. Gotcha. Jeff. Seasons. Andrew, your last name is French. It's from my dad's side of the family. My background, it's Ukraine from my mom's side. Oh, that's interesting. Very cool. French and Ukraine combo. Here we go. Let's watch this power play here. Panarin to the point. Back for Artemi. Fox. Hedel. Zibanejad. Yeah. They're trying to feed it over to Mika. Oh, nice little pass there, but couldn't find Zibanejad. Panarin for Fox. Zibanejad runs it around the boards for Fox. Panarin. Zibanejad back for Fox. Fox shot. Loose scores! Mika Zibanejad on the power play. 5-1 Rangers. Game's done and dusted. I took a sip of my drink. It spilled on my shirt. What a klutz. EDM fan, FIFA Mobile is the best. Yeah, FIFA Mobile was great. I remember you had to, it cost like $15, I think, on the App Store. Like, you could actually play the actual FIFA game, but then they don't sell it anymore on the App Store. You have to do FIFA Mobile, I think, and that's free. But it costs money because of Ultimate Team and all that garbage. Sophie says, don't cut it. Are you talking about my hair, Sophie? I've sometimes gone with... Are you talking about buzz cuts? The military style? I've rocked that look a few times in my life. Don't blink if you go through Kansas. Barber's a 10-minute walk. That's cool, Angus. Jeff says, what's your last name? Hakeem, like it says on the... Hakeem. There it is, right there. Delayed penalty here on the Rangers, by the way. Rangers touch it. Kraken on the power play here. Gerard Gallant is so pissed. Mikala for hooking. Yeah, stick on the hands, hooking. God, Gerard Gallant's got to take a chill pill. Calm it down, Gerard. It's 5-1. And it's a Friday. FIFA Mobile's the best. Sophie says the Erie Otters are losing 7-0. That's not good. Take the L out of a lover. It's over. Tech screen game over, says Andrew. Angus, it looks as though St. Francis is close to the time zone change. Not too far from Colby. It's free for you, FIFA Mobile. Liam's back. Happy you're back. Sophie says, grow it out, then do a mullet. Oh, Sophie. Sophie. No, I'm not doing a mullet. No way. I like keeping it short like this. Like, this is vintage Grant haircut right here. Like, I like the style. No way am I growing out in the back and doing a mullet. Oh, here's Kreider. What a save by Jones. Launches the stick in the corner. Sleepless in Seattle. Martin Jones is stickless in Seattle. Shot there. Save by Igor. Rangers get it out. Jeff says, gotcha. Didn't even notice. That's okay. Andrew says, I met Colby Armstrong at the Leafs game, and I was in the box with my friends. My brother and Colby was holding my shoulders. I was standing in front of him. Look at that. Oh! Jared McCann went Bardowski on Igor Shesterkin. Ooh, 5-2 now. Don't count out the Kraken. Yeah, give me the camera angle from behind. Yeah, this is a good shot. Wenberg screening Igor, and he went bar down. Oof. Good shot. Sophie says make it 8-0. Oh boy, those Otters. Tough night for the Erie Otters. What's their record this year, Sophie? Uh-oh, Tanev! Scores! Hold the phone, everybody. The Kraken are right back in the game. 5-3. Brandon Tanev goes 5-hole on Shesterkin. Wow. Yeah, no one saw Tanev. Good pass by Donato. Wow. I've been saying the game's over since the first period, but Brandon Tanev is giving me the look, saying that we're not done yet, Grant. Wow. 2 goals in 22 seconds. Angus says, I had an unfortunate version of a mullet in the 80s. Was orange from using sun in, and the top was spiked. Oh, wow. That's probably an interesting look. Ooh, good chance there. Yeah, the Panarin line with Tarasenko and Zibanejad's got to get going here. Liam says, when I call the games tomorrow, if you do come and watch on the Discord, I don't know everyone on the teams there, so you have to bear with me tomorrow. Yeah, that's okay, Liam. I don't know everyone on the teams either. I do my best with that. Well, I listen to the game, and that helps. Andrew says, who's doing tomorrow's game on THPN? I'll take a look at the master schedule for you. Whoa, the microphone almost went away. It's Columbus Blue Jackets and Toronto Maple Leafs at 7 p.m. Eastern. Lance is doing that game, Andrew. And then I'm doing Isles Montreal on my YouTube channel at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. So you can watch me and Lance tomorrow if you want. Andrew says, comeback trail. Cue the comeback. Jeff says, I never had a mullet, but did own a what's the jacket from the 80s. Matter of fact, my brother still has it. And the name slips me. Oh. Like a Letterman jacket? Yeah, I will never, ever rock a mullet. Oh. Oh, so the play that caused the initial penalty on Mikkola was offside, and the refs missed that. Wow. Hold on. There we go. Don't go out any lights. I also had a mushroom haircut with a rat tail. Oh no, Angus. Oh, rat tail. Oh my god. That's like I remember Marshall from How I Met Your Mother. That's what he had when he was younger on the TV show. Ironically, Marshall from How I Met Your Mother from St. Cloud, Minnesota, a city that I just shit on like an hour ago on this stream. Oh, go away, Siri. Nope. Nope. Okay. You're not wanted. Don't you hate that when you accidentally activate Siri? No. I don't want to talk to you. No, you can't help. Nope, there's nothing you can help me with right now. That's fine. Go away. Go away. W says EDM. We want to watch. Grant says EDM fan. Grant is my fave. Oh wow, that means a lot to me, EDM. I appreciate it. I try my best. Oh. Oh, thanks, Sophie, for doing some research for me. Erie Otters are 16, 27, and 1. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. That's Arizona Coyotes numbers. Puck was out of play here, 11:40 to go. I tell you what, if the Kraken, they get a goal here in the next, 5-6 minutes. Ball game. Jeff says, what's your YouTube channel? It's called the Grant Hakeem YouTube channel. I'm doing a watch-along tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern for Islanders and Montreal Canadiens. And then I also do gaming streams on my channel as well. I've been playing lots of Grand Theft Auto, if you're interested in that. That's definitely not delay of game. That got deflected off Beniers' stick. Wow. Mikkola to the box. The Kraken on the power play. That's a bullshit call. That clearly went off Beniers' stick. Oh, referees. Oh my gosh. Gerard Gallant is losing it. Bad night for the referees. Bad period, I should say. A huge kill here for the Rangers. Maybe Dave Hackstall gave the referees a Ben Franklin in between the intermission. Angus said, I deactivate Cortana's female voice on my Microsoft laptop. Very annoying while watching YouTube. Yeah, whenever I say the S word for the AI from Apple, I have like a HomePod. My HomePod goes off. My phone goes off. my Mac goes off. It's like ridiculous. It's like I wasn't talking to you. Members only jacket. Oh, okay. Okay. Andrew says I sub you up, Grants. Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, me too, Angus. I never had that jacket. EDM fan. I used to secretly watch Oilers 2017 playoff highlights when I was in school. Oh yeah, I did so many things on my iPad. I watched hockey games. I've played Super Stickman Golf. Anybody play that game? That game was super popular in like 2015, I want to say. That was really fun because you could play with other classmates on their iPads. Like that was the fun part of it. And the whole point was whoever can get their ball in the hole the fastest. The golf ball, of course. Yeah, big mistake. Schools giving kids iPads would have been a huge mistake. Oh yeah, it's not distracting at all. Puck was out of play, 9:53 to go, 14 seconds left on the power play. Sophie is asking, who am I cheering for in the Penguins and Ducks? Well, I'm going Ducks. I like a lot of players on Anaheim. I'm a big John Gibson fan. I've always loved John Gibson. And then anyone else that I can think of that I really like on Anaheim? Troy Terry. I'm a big fan of Troy Terry. Zegras is pretty cool too. He's fun to watch. I know all the ladies love Zegras, so. I had the Everglades game with my family. You went to the Everglades game. Grant, it says you have a merch store. Yes, there's not many things you can get, but you can get yourself a mug. I have a mug of like the channel logo. You can do that. That actually came out really nicely, the mug. Hats, like winter hats. And I think I had like a sweater. Nothing fancy, but it's just the basic thing if you want it. I highly recommend the mug. It's only like $15. That came out really nicely. I really like it. Sophie says Ricard Raquel is hot. I gotta look up what he looks like again. I tell you what, this is a kind of an OG Granny King channel moment. I was doing a watch along. Oh, okay, I see it, Sophie. He's a good looking dude. I was doing a watch along for Anaheim and San Jose last season on my YouTube channel. And it went to overtime, and Ricard Raquel basically kind of straddled the blue line, to stay on side, and then he got a pass and went on a breakaway and won the game. And I said, Ricard Raquel rolled that blue line like a porn star, rides, you know what? That's an OG moment that happened on my channel like last year. But there you go. Sophie's into Ricard Raquel. Angus, I always tell Cortana to shut up. Yeah, I always tell Siri to shut up. Andrew, did you watch the All-Star break and the game? I did. I watched the All-Star skills thing for like 30 minutes, and then I was done with it. And then the game, I did not watch the All-Star game because I was busy that day. That was on a Saturday. I forgot what I had, but I was busy that day. Oh, yeah, Andrew, thank you for bringing this up. Everybody, what's your Super Bowl predictions on Sunday, since it is Super Bowl Sunday, or Super Bowl weekend? I am watching the Super Bowl on Sunday, and who am I going for? I'm not a big fan of Philly, so I'll go for Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City. But I think Philadelphia is going to win it. They've been dynamite all season long. I'm going to go Philly for the win. But I want Kansas City. Yeah, so what I'm thinking, like on my channel, we'll do that Islanders stream tomorrow at 12:30 Eastern. And then on Sunday, like early afternoon, we'll do a GTA stream before the Super Bowl. Because I do have plans to watch the Super Bowl with like family and friends, so I will not be doing a stream for the Super Bowl, but we'll go live like a couple hours, maybe 4 or 5 hours before the game starts on Sunday, and then we can talk Super Bowl. Don't forget about the Puppy Bowl too. Puppy Bowl is always fun to watch. 8 minutes to go here in the third. Still 5-3 New York. Bjorkstrand shot gets blocked. And Fox. Oh, what a pass. That's offside. It is offside. Filipino. The house close, though. That almost worked out. Angus, my kids were always fooling around on the computer when they're doing homework, which was on the computer. Yeah, it takes a lot of self-control to do homework on a computer or iPad. EDM, I won the World Cup in FIFA Mobile. Let's go. Go back to red. There we go. Is this working? There it goes. There it goes. This is fantastic. Love it. France won against Brazil. I'm not from France, but I'm cheering for France because Mbappe is good. I don't know that much about FIFA. France beat Brazil. That'd be a good World Cup final. Also on my channel, I will be covering MLS. We'll be doing MLS streams on my channel. Mostly the Seattle Sounders because they're my favorite team. But yeah, lots of soccer streams coming up on my channel as well. Jeff, that All-Star game was a flop. No thanks. They need to go back to old school. Yeah, Jeff, that All-Star game was brutal, especially the breakaways, like the shootout attempts. Those were ridiculously bad. I couldn't believe it. Angus says going for KC. Andrew's going for Philly. Sophie says it's 8-1 now. Well, at least they scored. Jeff says I'm taking the Eagles. Being a longtime Broncos fan, just can't do it. Yeah, if I had to pick a team, I'm not an avid NFL watcher, but my favorite team is probably the Giants. I've always liked the Giants. Andrew, I'm a Bills Mafia fan, so I'm going with the Eagles. Andrew, keep those on. Icing here on the Kraken, 601. Liam says, I'm going to go now, but hopefully you have to stop by to watch me call in the game. Yeah, I definitely will, Liam, tomorrow. I'll stop by for a little bit. You better see my stream, Liam, then, if I'm going to see yours tomorrow. Any TFC streams? We'll see, Andrew. I'm mostly going to do Sounder games, but if I'm unable to watch a Sounder game because I have other commitments or whatever, we'll do another MLS team that works with my schedule. So who knows? We might do a Toronto game. Yeah, TV timeout here. Got to fix something really quick. The lights went a different color. There we go. I got so many different lights going on. I got these lights. I have my normal streaming lights. I have my lamp here with lights. And then I have like LED strip lights all over my room. So how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 different lights lighting here today. We go all out. I go all out with the setup. Just for you guys. Oh, I forgot about that Stadium Series game. Not Kraken. It's the Canes and Capitals. That should be interesting. We're to have an outdoor game in what is that? North Carolina? Liam says, I will see yours before I call mine at 1 p.m. Awesome, Liam. Sophie says, I'm having an anxiety attack. Why, Sophie? We don't want that. Meditate, do some yoga, breathe. Jeff says, see you later on. Thanks, Grant. Appreciate all you do. See you, Angus. Yup, Jeff. Have a good night. Have a good weekend if I don't see you on my channel tomorrow or Sunday. Here we go. We got 5:50 left here in the game. The Kraken. If I'm Dave Hackstall, and thank God I'm not, I'd pull Jones with 4 minutes left. Andrew says, I'm a diehard Toronto fan and Bills as well, so it's hard to watch the game without my team in it. It sucks big time. It hurts me a lot. I slid, can't take it. Yeah, I get the feeling when your team isn't in the final. That's always rough. Good pressure here from Seattle. Pull the goalie, Hackstall. Grow a pair of balls and pull Martin Jones. Oh, here we go. Lafreniere to ice it. Oh, what a play by, who is that? 19 for Seattle. McCann. Referees are going to call him, though, for a penalty. That looked like a good defensive play to me. No. That's not hooking. No. No freaking way is that hooking. He lifted his stick. He literally lifted his stick up. And they call that hooking. I tell you what, referees are on coke tonight. And I'm not talking about the drink. What's going on? What do they do in the intermission, these referees? EDM fans, his Flames at Oilers Heritage, October 29, 2023. Ooh, that's an awesome matchup. Is that going to happen? Has that been announced? Saved by Jones. 4:22 left. Everyone's saying bye to Jeff. Sophie, I don't know. I'm upset about the Otters, and I'm scared the Pens will lose. I'm obsessed. That's okay, Sophie. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. If the Penguins don't win tonight, I'd be completely shocked. The Penguins should dominate that game against Anaheim. Ooh. I'm happy that the Rams suck this year. They moved out of St. Louis a few years ago. Yeah. So many teams went out west. Oh, Tanev on a breakaway. Tanev saved by Shesterkin. And we got a delayed penalty on the Rangers for tripping Tanev. Is that a penalty shot, though? Adam Fox for tripping. Chris Kreider's in the box. Excuse me. Oh, it was the play. It was Adam Fox. Why is Kreider in the box? Adam Fox tripped the Kraken player. It wasn't the trip on Tanev or when Tanev fell down. It was earlier in the play. They got the wrong guy in the box. These referees. There we go. They fixed it. They got the right guy. Sophie says Toronto won. Timeout. Who was it? The Kraken called timeout? Oh, 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 oh. I love this song. Oh, 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 oh. Not a fan of their owner, Stan Kroenke. By Jeff. Anything with Stan Kroenke, I'm out. He owns the Rams, Arsenal, and the Avalanche. Yeah, it's like the Glazers with Manchester United and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I hear lots of shit about the Glazers. Titans slots, you think the -2.5 for the Rangers hit tonight? I think so, if I understand that right. I think it did. Oh, I see Angus. Yep, that's the Bruins goal on ADM. So the Kraken have an empty net here. So it's 5-on-4. Shot goes wide of Igor. Eberle to the point. Back for Eberle. Vince Dunn at the point. Tip shot, and it goes out of play. 3:20 left in the game. 44 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Sophie says the Pens game is blocked out. I tell you what, Sophie, go to sportsurge.io, type that in your browser, and find the game that way. There's no blackouts on that website. And there's a bunch of streams you can find. Like, go to that website, scroll to the hockey section, and then you should see a list of all the games, and then you can pick the Penguins game and watch it that way. No blackouts, and it's free. It is technically illegal, but who cares? It's fine. I hope the FBI doesn't come knocking on my door that I'm giving you ways to watch games illegally. Titan Slot says we need an empty netter. It could happen. Yeah, I remember him now. Thanks, Grant. Yeah. Angus, very much like the Glazers, Manchester United, it might be finally sold in the next week or so. Yeah, lots of news surrounding the Glazers and United and who they're going to be sold to. Good pressure from Seattle. Empty net chance, and it's in! There you go, Titan Slots. Empty net goal. Ryan Lindgren, the man out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. The Golden Gopher. We love to see it. First goal of the season for Lindgren. Oh. 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 What a block by Jacob Trouba. Did you see that block? That's insane. Almost got hit in the head. Yeah, appreciate that. Andrew says, I'm out. Grant, have a good night. Yep. See you tomorrow, Andrew. Thank you for tuning in. Titan Slots. Yes, we got the goal. Boom. Does Grant have a Discord server? I do, EDM. If you want to join us on Discord. I don't have the link readily available. I can put it in the chat, EDM, if you want my Discord server. That's up to you, though. I can pull it up. On my Discord server, we talk about random shit in the general chats. We have an ideas and feedback channel. You can give me feedback on how my channel is running and any ideas you have for games or watch-alongs you want me to do. And then I post my stream schedule on the Discord as well. That's a fun place if you want to check it out. Am I able to share it? Last minute to go here in the game. You want to join it? Okay, I'll put it in the chat. Okay, EDM, that's the Discord. If you want to join it. Titan Slots, do you sports bets? No, I want to, though, but it's illegal here. I know you can do it online, I think. But where I live, it's illegal. $15 seconds left, and I think Seattle's content with losing here. Three, two, one. And that'll do it. There we go. Rangers get the win 6-3. Big win for them. Kraken get swept by all the New York Metropolitan teams. Very unfortunate for the Kraken. They played like garbage, though. They played like garbage. They had a good spell there at the beginning of the third. 2 goals in 22 seconds, but that was about it. Titan Slot says, FanDuel suspended my account. I hate them. Oh, that sucks. Angus says he's got to go. Take care. Yep, take care, Angus. Thank you for stopping by. Titan says, awesome. Do you do these a lot? The watch-alongs. So I do watch-alongs on this channel once a week. And then on my personal YouTube channel called the Grant Hakeem YouTube channel, I do watch-alongs. I try to do at least once a week on my channel too. Because I also do lots of gaming streams, like playing Grand Theft Auto and stuff. But yeah, I do watch-alongs on my channel too. Right, let's take a look at the summary and our final stats. 28 to 29 were the shots. The Kraken outshot the Rangers. Oh, everybody, if you're stat heads, there you go. All these stats, if you're interested. The summary, Tarasenko, debut. Great goal for him. Good start. First shift or second shift. 1-0. Kako 2-zip. Trocheck 3-zip. Trouba made it 4-zip. Bjorkstrand made it 4-1. Zibanejad made it 5-1. And then McCann 5-2. Tanev 20 seconds later 5-3. And then Lindgren empty net goal 6-3. And that is your final. We can get rid of that. Titan says, do you do soccer or just hockey? The dog is going apeshit again. I do soccer and hockey. I do both. Last week, I did a stream for the Seattle Sounders. They're my favorite soccer team. So I'll be covering the Seattle Sounders during their season in MLS and also other MLS games. And then we'll continue with hockey as well, with the Islanders mostly, because the Islanders are my favorite NHL team. So Islander watch-alongs will be on my channel, and then I'll do a stream once a week on here. EDM, what's that background noise? It's my apeshit dog. Like it was apeshit whenever she hears any noise from outside. Or if someone comes at the door, that's the noise she makes. It's terrifying, isn't it? It's absolutely terrifying. Oh. Well, all right. I think we'll start to wrap it up here. This is a pretty good game. I thought it was over after the first period. It basically was. But if you are new to the channel, everybody, make sure to subscribe to the Hockey Podcast Network. Follow us on Twitter and Insta at HockeyPodNet. If you want to follow me on Twitter, at Grant Hakeem is the handle. My Insta and TikTok is at Grant_Hakeem. And if you want to check out any of the content I put out on YouTube, Grant Hakeem YouTube channel is my YouTube channel because it's my name. And then if you want to help support THPN, you can do that with a donation through the live chat. The next stream on THPN will be tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Blue Jackets and Leafs with Lance hosting it. There you go. And then on February 15th at 7 p.m. Eastern, Blackhawks Maple Leafs with Pierce, Dylan, and Jimmy from the San Jose podcast. PJS cast, I should say. And then upcoming streams for myself tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. It's 11 for me because I'm Central. 12:30 p.m. Eastern. I'm hosting a watch-along on my YouTube channel for Islanders and Montreal Canadiens. Highly recommend you tune in, especially if you like the Fisherman logo. Especially if you like the Fisherman logo. Tune in tomorrow. And then on Sunday, I will be doing a Grand Theft Auto stream. Pre-Super Bowl stream for Grand Theft Auto on Sunday. That'll be episode 11 of our story mode. And that's my upcoming schedule. Titan, right on. I hope to see you grow, man. Awesome vibes. Thank you, Titan. Thank you. I just do this for fun. I'm not like necessarily trying to like be super famous or anything. I'm just do this because it's fun to do, and I love interacting with you guys. And I'd be watching hockey anyways, so it's fun to watch it with other people. So I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Blue Jackets, it's a plus 2.5. EDM says dogs barking is terrifying. It is. It's very scary, especially when she barks. Titan says Canadians playing definitely the overhits. Yeah. Well, all right. Thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I love it. I just smacked my heart so hard there. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, Titan, perfect way to end it. Life is better with friends. I can't say it better than that. Life is so much better when you have friends and people to hang out with. Thank you again. And I always like to end the streams by saying it's a crazy world out there. So send in love from me to you and to everyone around the world that could use some love right now. Hope we're doing well. Hope we're doing okay. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will speak to you soon. Have a good weekend. Happy Super Bowl weekend.